everybody, it's Amy, and I wanted to share with you today some of the items that I made for Peggy. She's here on YouTube, and I'll link her channel below. And we were doing a traveler's notebook swap, and then just some embellishments and other items. So I'll start with the traveler's notebook that's over here, and then I'll kind of get to the other items I made for Peggy. Peggy's, I love her channel. She's an amazing crafter, and I look forward to her videos, and I really love and enjoy her work very much. It is so beautiful. And if you look through my videos, and I'll try to link it below, but Peggy made me so many gorgeous items, and I have an opening video that you can check out to see her work, and if you do, you'll be blown away. So I used the Eileen Hull journal die to make this little traveler's notebook for Peggy. Let me hold it up closer so you can get a look at it. It's the wraparound journal die. Isn't it cute? I thought it came out so cute. I love this die by Eileen Hull. It makes the cutest little journals. And so, yeah, so what I did was I decorated my journal with this little layered embellishment. I used, I think these are the Tim Holtz rosette dies. They're like a thinlet set. I dangled a little, I love those beadable pom-poms, and I made a little charm with a little tassel, and I dangled it from the rosette. And then I used my EK Success Pineapple Punch to make this little pineapple. And I have, this is a die cut from the paper collection that I used predominantly for the projects for Peggy. It's the Doodlebug Sweet Summer collection. So that's a die cut from that collection. And then I just layered on some sequins, a butterfly die cut from a different EK Success Punch, the confetti butterflies. I have a little pom-pom. And then I made a little bow with one of my dies. Super cute, right? And then up here I used my Frantic Stamper dies to make a little paperclip bow as well. So yeah, and then what I really liked about making Peggy's journal was I found this really cool, isn't this beautiful? This glittery canvas. I found it on Etsy, and it's very similar to the glittery canvas that you can pick up at Hobby Lobby, but what's nice about this is it's finished on both sides. And I just thought that was so awesome. I love how it's finished on the inside. And yeah, and then I just, for the inserts, I used, like I said, I used the Doodlebug Sweet Summer collection, which is a really cute, fun, bright collection, and I just love it so much. And so yeah, so here's, you know, some of the little inserts I made. I used the little insert composition notebooks that you can get at, is it Dollar Tree? I think it's the Dollar Tree. And then I just take the composition cover off, and I made new covers with pom-pom trim. And then here I just made, like, I used a die cut from the collection to make a little pocket. And then over here, this is the other insert I made using some die cuts from the collection, which is such a cute collection. And then I trimmed it out again with some pom-pom trim. And the pom-pom trim's from Joann. I just liked all the different colors. And then here's another insert that I made. And this is the last insert. Oh, no. Third insert. And again, I have pretty pom-pom trim from Joann's. And over here, I have a few die cuts and tags. And then, let's see, and then over here, this is the last insert. And this one's like a little folder. And I used the pocket dies from the Caitlin Lazardi Traveler's Notebook insert die sets to make a couple of pockets. And then I just put a few things in here, some die cuts from the collection. Doodlebug has like image die cuts, aren't they so cute? And then they have sentiment, I think they call them Chit Chat. So I put some of those in here so that Peggy could use them throughout her book. And here's another cute little die cut from the collection. And then over here, this is just a tag. I think this is from a, one of the sets from Studio & Company from Joann's. It went with the theme, so I put it in there. And then I decorated like a little Polaroid frame that I cut out with one of my dies. I think it's Mama Elephant die. They're this cute little flamingo clip. They had those at Joann's. And then I just embellished some little Polaroid frames for Peggy to use in her in her traveler's notebook, and I thought they came out so cute. And again, I use like little, on this one I have the little doodlebug sprinkles with the little mixed drink. Isn't it darling? And then some jemmies from AC Moore. And here's another one. And this one I put like a Chit Chat. And then this is another one with the Chit Chat and some jemmies. Super cute, right? So that's the traveler's notebook that I made for Peggy. And then I'll show you a couple other things. I also made, well, this is just a little box that I made, and this is all kind of, Peggy will have to open this up on when she gets it, but yeah, it's just a little gift box that I embellished. And Shara Crane had made me a really pretty gift box with the pom-pom, so I was inspired by that, and I put a pom-pom on top, and then I embellished it with some, again, with some sweet Doodlebug Sweet Summer Chit Chat and some jemmies. I think these are the new jemmies from Alina Craft on Ally, and they're so pretty. They come in all different colors, which was perfect for this collection. So I made that, and then I made this little Hamburger Box, and you guys know I love my retired dies. So this is, I think, a Creative Cuts die that makes a Hamburger Box. But I also have one, a Stampin' Up, I think it's by Stampin' Up, and it's a steel roll die. This is a thin die set, and I have that too to make the Hamburger Box, but this one I used the Creative Cuts. And then I made a belly band to hold the Hamburger Box closed using the Sweet Summer collection. I used die cuts, used some Chit Chat that says Fun in the Sun. These are little, aren't these cute? They're little like sunglasses, and I think they're like those little buttons that you can get in the different, like at Joann's or Hobby Lobby has those cute, and I think Michael's has them too, the cute little buttons. And I just cut the shank off and put it on my belly bands. And so then inside the Hamburger Box, I made some flowers. So what I did was I made these flowers. I got a loopy flower die, I think it's called, from MFT. They were having a clearance and I picked it up. And I used crepe paper to make my loopy flowers so that they would, you know, be somewhat flat so Peggy could use them on projects. And I just did them in different colors. Again, match the paper collection, and they're bright and fun. And yeah, so pretty, right? Love the die. So I hope Peggy likes them and, you know, has some use for them. So I made those for Peggy. Let's see, let me put this back. And I have a few other things to go. I picked up this bag from Target. Since I was working with all the color, I saw this gorgeous sequin bag, gift bag at Target. So I picked that up. I just put a tassel on it to, you know, hold some of the items that I made for Peggy. And it's just such a pretty gift bag. When I purchased it, the cashier was commenting on how pretty it is. And it does do that flippy thing that the sequins does. You know, so you can kind of play with it a little bit. So really pretty. And then let me kind of start pulling stuff out of here and I'll show you. Again, I love my retired dies, so I made this little beach tote, and I think this might be a Stampin' Up steel big die or XL. Really cute, and I love it. It makes a little beach tote. I tied it off with some ribbon here, gingham ribbon. And then I had, it makes the die set makes a cute little tag. So really, really cute. And then I just stuffed it. And I think I might have some pom-poms or a little gift in here for Peggy. But I just thought that was so cute. Love the little beach tote die. It was perfect for this swab. And then let's see what else I have here. Oh, that's just a gift. Here, what I did was I made Peggy some crepe paper rosettes. And I just packaged them up. And I used, I have that butterfly die from Ally. It's a steel roll die. And I just love it. And I used, I made a butterfly die with the paper collection. I put a pom-pom in the center. And then I just made different color crepe paper rosettes. And I packaged them so that Peggy can kind of like get at them. You know, no matter what color she wants. She doesn't have to open a whole package of rosettes. She can just, you know, open it and take the color she wants. And then in making my crepe paper rosettes, I did layer it with some polka dot pom-pom tulle that I picked up from Hobby Lobby a few years ago that I think is really pretty, and I think it really goes well with this collection. So yes, I made paper rosettes, and then let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, and then I made Peggy these embellishments, and I might have shown these in another video already, but I packaged them up and I did the stitch packaging, and I put a little rosette on here and some of the die cut pieces from Sweet Summer, and I'll show you them again in case you missed that video. But here's one of the embellishments that I made, and then here's another one. And this is just such a fun collection. I had so much fun working on these items for Peggy. I cannot tell you how fun it was. And then here's some tags that I had made for Peggy, and I used these are like some very sturdy chipboard tags that I picked up from Target like a couple years ago, and then just different die cuts from different sources. And these little birds, I think Shara had given me in the swap. She had given me some. They came with these cute little dimensional bird stickers, so I used those, and I thought those came out super cute. And then let's see what else I made. Oh, here we go. I showed this in another video, but I didn't show the packaging. But yeah, I packaged, this is some gift packaging, and I made like banners, and I layered doilies and some textured ribbon and different things. And I have made this flower with some punches that I picked up from Michael's. And then this packaging holds, now this I know I've shown in another video, it holds the memory decks card that I had made for Peggy, the Shaker memory decks card of the VW van. So super cute. So I have a whole video just where I feature this, but I'll show you real quick. I thought this came out so cute. And this is the memory decks is a steel wool die that I picked up from AliExpress, and I absolutely adore it. It's such a cute little die. Yeah, so I made that for Peggy. And let's see, what else do I have in here? I made Peggy some flip-flops and sunglasses using, I think it might be an Echo Park die. And then I just packaged them up. Again, they're all bright and colorful. And using the Chit Chat from Sweet Summer, some pom-pom trim, layered different die-cut pieces. And then back here, it's actually, you know, a little bit of a shaker, if you can see that. And I used some really cute sequins that I picked up from Ali that has like flowers and regular sequins and shells. Again, perfect and fun for the summer theme. So I made those for her, and then I made, let's see, I made these bag toppers, and I thought these came out super cute. What I did here was I stitched the top part closed, and I did wonky stitching, and I put in those beadable pom-poms that you can pick up from Hobby Lobby in all the fun summer colors, so that, you know, Peggy can use those, you know, take them out and use them to make different charms. And then this is the first bag topper, and I just, you know, again, I layered on it's like a Tim Holtz rosette. I used different colored doilies. I have white and like an aqua one. I used the Chit Chat, it says happy, layered on some of my favorite crochet mini pom-pom trim from Joann's. And then in this one, this is another one. I just used different die cuts from the collection to make the bag topper. And it's kind of hard to see the topper from the front because of all the sequins in the packaging, but that's what it looked like. And this is what the other one looks like from the back. Super fun. And let's see, what else? Oh, and then I made Peggy this, this is going to be a little challenging to get out. Bear with me one second. I made her one of these little, I'm not sure what you call them. It's an Eileen Hull die, and I love the die. And it cuts the scoreboard, and you can make like these little file folder or card holders. I'm not sure what it's called. But it's a cute die, and I made something similar for Erica. She's Scrap Diva 29 here on YouTube, and a swap with her. No, I think it was just Happy Mail for her, and I made it, you know, I made one very similar for her, except I used Valentine's theme paper, and for Peggy's I used the summer. I just love the paper collection. How cute is that, right? And then on the side it says memories, and I used Doodlebug sticker for that. And then here's the side. And then I just have little different gift items in here for Peggy. Let me show you what I got. First of all, I made her this wand. And I just, again, I layered on die cuts from the Sweet Summer collection. I used, I think this, the base is I cut with Spellbinders die. And then this chunky rosette, I used a Sizzix Pro die that cuts different rosettes. I love that die, and the rosettes are super chunky that come out of that, and that makes them lots of fun. And then I layered in some pretty fringy eyelash yarn that I picked up from Hobby Lobby in the gold. And let's see, and then I have another, I think this is another Spellbinders die that cuts this kind of layered doily. I layered on one of the, it's hard to see, but I layered on a crepe paper rosette and had covered it in the white polka dot tulle. I have a little like banner strip here that I cut from the paper collection, and then I layered on like pom-poms, enamel dots, flowers. I have this butterfly back here that I stitched. It's from using the EK Success Confetti Punch. I have a banner piece, more butterflies. I thought it just came out really pretty and fun. And on the back I used one of the stickers from the Doodlebug collection that says just taking it easy to decorate the back. And I used an orange straw with polka dots. But all they came out so cute. This Doodlebug is so fun, and I had a lot of fun making this for Peggy. So then over here, I in the swap pack, when I was in the swap package, it was a beautiful Happy Mail package from Shara Crane, and she had put in all this gorgeous handmade confettis. And so I gathered it up and I put it in as much as I could, and I put it in a baggie and packaged it up to gift it to Peggy because it was just too pretty, you know, not to use again. You can see it's just gorgeous mix. And so I packaged that up, and then I made a little topper. Tuesday Morning has these awesome huge paper clips in different fun colors, so I used one of those. I got this green tassel from Joann's. I got this little pretty flower charm from Joann's, and I used that. Used some of the Doodlebug Sweet Summer Chit Chat that says fun. And then I made this cute banner piece using, I think it might be a Hello Bluebird die, although I'm not sure. But I love the die because it cuts the banner piece, and then it cuts this, it's hard to see, but it cuts like these little flaps that you can use to that I use to attach it to the paper clip, which is really cool. And then I just stitched on some tulle, and I made the banner a little shaker, and you can see the shaker bits back there. And then I have like different die cuts from the Doodlebug Sweet Summer. Look at this. Isn't that cute? It's a little teeny weeny strawberry from one of the Sprinkles collection by Doodlebug. And then I made a little bow with some, little yarn to put on the iced tea. I thought that came out so sweet. And then I made for Peggy some toucans. And I cut the toucans, I think it's a Sizzix die. It's the toucan banner die. But I just used the toucans. I used the banner pieces to make Peggy something else that I had featured, the banner that I'd featured in another video. And but I wanted to make the toucans as embellishments, and then I layered them. I cut out, I don't know, they're palm leaves, I guess. I cut them out from glittery green paper and put the toucan on there. And then I gave them little bow ties. Super cute. Love these toucans. And then that's just a little gift for Peggy. And let's see, gift. Oh, and here we go. I made these bathing suits. Again, I think it's from an Echo Park die. And I just packaged them up. Some simple packaging. I have like a little paper clip here and some palm leaves. And I used the different colored and pattern papers from Sweet Summer to create the sweet little bathing suits. And I thought they came out so cute. They were really fun to make. So yeah, so those are the items that I made for Peggy. I will be getting this in the mail to her very shortly. And I will be coming back with some, assorted Halloween projects that I'll be working on for the new fall season, and I'll be excited to share that with you. And yeah, and everybody, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.